Hello and welcome, guys. I'm Shana Claremont, and I'm actually currently a 12K VIP with Le-vel Thrive. So I wanted to go over a few little bits and pieces for you all today to help take away the guessing game and help show you how they've implemented some amazing simple steps to help us really take charge in our business. Because yes, this is a business. This isn't just a product. This isn't just a gimmick. This is something that can set you up for life if you take the right attitude from the get-go and you really take charge of this. Now, we are all busy people. We are all getting busier day by day. And so that's why it's crucial to understand that there are some simple key factors here, key steps that can really help you to take charge of your business and hit all of the bonuses that are here and available. I myself am one of them. I actually managed to hit my car bonus within 43 days after struggling in my first network marketing company. It was a big learning curve. It taught me that network marketing was the way of the future for me, but that product in itself just wasn't my cup of tea. And that's okay. Everyone has to try something and see what is congruent with you. So you are obviously in this step wanting to see if Le-vel itself is congruent with you. And this is the perfect way to learn this very quickly and see whether the simple steps they've put in place are something that you can actually achieve. So you either want to hit the button or you have hit the button on becoming a promoter. What does that mean? If you didn't read all the bits and pieces that came through that process, like I don't, sorry, I'm not a reader. What that actually means is that you have now got 21 days to try and hit some amazing targets. And this is the company that gives back tenfold and so quickly too. We are all, again, time poor. We are all stretched. So if you were to look at a multi-million-dollar business, what would you expect? What would you expect it would take to get there? How much would you like to earn? It's an infinite question. How much would be helpful for you right now and how much would you like to earn? Let's break it into two goals. What would be immediately ideal for you? But what would be an ideal lifestyle for you in total? What does that look like? How does that feel? What are some words that come up for you? So in order to move through this step, you've hit the button. By now, you should have gone through a bit of paperwork, hopefully. And what I'm actually going to do with you, I'm going to share the screen with you and show you what should be happening and what it's going to look like. First off, you should be added to our Le-vel World Team Facebook page. It really is an awesome setup. They've got community they've got here. There is so much love and support in this community. It is ridiculous, and you will really find yourself in a place with just the best extended family you've ever come across. In here, you'll find the files section, and in here you will then find some really, really great files that you can use for all kinds of the processes. What have we got here? So the waiting room, ignore that please for a while. Sample pack instructions. If you're going to send out samples, it's crucial that you send out some instructions to go with it. You will also find some video compliance, to-dos and not to-dos. Some really great information there about the Thrive protein blend if you're dealing with vegans and or people that are really suspect about protein. Why we use sucrose and stevia. A little bit of information about the rest and the move sublingual gels. Fast way to VIP 800 and 1600. That's going to be the next video I'm going to do today. And a little bit of information from some of our head doctors that help formulate this product. So what we're going to talk about today is our promoter checklist. I'm going to change my screen because you guys are not on that one. Okay. So this is the form that will be sent out to you, and this is a really awesome, awesome checklist to help make sure you're going to hit your targets and hit them quickly. So brand new promoter getting started checklist. You've been added to the group. At the top of the group, there's a pinned tag that you must listen to. It is simply just 15 minutes, nice and quick. Through that, you're going to hear some excitement, some tactful strategies in order to get yourself running in the best foot forward. You will also get to see your VIP bonuses in your cloud office. That's a sheet we're going to go through in a second, and you'll be able to visualize that and see what you're actually trying to strive for. So your first 21 days are essential to be ready to rock and roll. Introduced with a welcome call. We're going to welcome you through a quick phone call with myself and some of our uplines. So I'll quickly go through that with you as your support network. It is myself, then it goes Leanne Lucy. Right beside me is actually my girl Shami, who is always there for us on calls. We then have Lisa Ho and Mel Mel Norris are our support networks there. So if you need any time a call that I can't facilitate, or we want to do a big welcome call, we're going to have those girls jump on and support you all. So important things to note is that every Tuesday there is a team call for us to get on. Quite often it's pre-recorded, so you can get on any time after 5 o'clock actually. Please make sure you plug into those calls. They are the best way to give you some great golden nuggets on how to speak the business, do the business, and be the business. Every alternating Monday, there's actually within the Facebook group, there's an agenda on there. There's some website training calls on there too. I'm going to do some of those, but that'll be a really, really good one to filter through and watch some of those. You will now have your own cloud office, which is such an amazing platform that they give us for free. So remember, it doesn't cost to be a promoter, it doesn't cost to be a customer, and they still give us this amazing cloud office for free. So when you go into the resources tab in your cloud office, you'll see that there is training videos for you to slowly potter your way through. They are going to give you some great key elements and background information about your business and the amazing products that it facilitates. You can also get your own business cards, flyers, and bits and pieces from that section as well. Payday is every Tuesday. You need to go in and sign up with your Pioneer credit card or direct deposit into your cloud office. I recommend in Australia that you use your cloud office and get your direct deposit through on your bank account. You do go in as if you're signing up for a credit card, but once you've gone through that step, you'll see there's actually the direct deposit option there. So first 4 to 8 weeks, a vision board. You know what? This is something I always thought was quite stupid. As myself, even as a personal trainer that I am, was that I found them to be quite annoying and monotonous, but they are so crucial. When you have something in your vision line 24/7, you seem to manifest things much quicker. Write down your why. Why are you here? What is your pain point? What do you want out of this company and these products? Is it just energy? Is it weight loss? Is it self-confidence? Is it something for your family? Is it to bring your husband home from the mines and have your family unit as a whole? We then also want to go through and create a friends and family call. You're going to get excited. You're going to want to share this with as many people as you can. So a friends and family call is a great way to really hit the nail on the head and get it out to as many people as you can at once. Order some business cards and submit your testimony to the Le-vel Facebook page once you've had a few weeks or months on the product. So I'm going to come out of sharing that section and we're going to go back into the website. Here we go. So this is the Go VIP bonus form, and this shows you the simple structure on how you are going to hit your bonuses. Seems kind of simple, but it does need to be explained. So to hit your Go VIP 800, you need to have 2 customers on auto ship. Now this is why it's so essential to use auto ship. You are not locked in by auto ship, but auto ship is the way that your points get siphoned through and accumulate for your VIPs, which are what you want. If they're just a customer, they have to have auto ship on, and you want them to have auto ship on, and they want to have auto ship on because 1, they save money on their shipping. 2, the points accumulate so that if they end up getting their own friends that want to be referred into the products, they will earn their products as a customer for free as well. So it's a really, really great reward system that is essential for us all. So you want your 2 customers on auto ship, and you also want 2 promoters who have also bought their upgrade packs. If you haven't had that yet, contact one of your uplines or your direct upline as to what those upgrade pack options are in a little bit more detail. But you can start it with a $200 one, which is just captures and shakes, in case you wanted to try the black or the ultra DFTs in there as well. Or you've got the 400 pack, which is what I started on and what a lot of the promoters start on, because it gives you a full month worth for yourself, a full month worth in case you have someone that you're talking to and they're like going guns blazing, but you know that if they walk away today or if they have to wait for shipping to come through, they're gonna deflate. They're gonna be off the mark and they're not gonna really be interested. You've actually then got a full month worth of product that you can give them immediately, still place their order and just let them know that you will replace your pack from their pack when theirs comes through. You also need to make sure that your promoters actually equate to a QV, so qualifying volume, and it's dollar for dollar on $800 QV. So that's your 2 promoter packs and your 2 customer packs have to be 800 QV within the first 14 days. So we've got 21 days, but your 800 needs to be done in 14 days. And then you've got the next 14 days to hit your 1600. And as you can see, that's simply just redoing that and duplicating what you did the first time. It's pretty easy. But as the odds are, normally out of 10 people that you talk to, you will get success with 2. So having a great list of those who you think will need the product and would benefit from the product is so essential. Now you can also see that your bonus here is actually you will get 400. So if you hit this promoter, this VIP 800, and you get it within the first 14 days, that's an American $400 coming straight back to you. That covers your initial purchase of your pack. You will also get 100 Thrive credits, which are really cool because they're in-shop credits that you can hand out to your customers and or your promoters. They cannot be used on promoter packs, I'm sorry. They can only be used on purchases, and they cannot be used on brand new products in the line. You with me still? Okay. You also get then to be eligible for the fast starter bonuses, which we'll explain another time. So then imagine you hit that in your first 2 weeks. So you've just then earned back exactly what you spent on your promoter pack. Then 2 weeks later, you probably need to buy another promoter pack and you've just hit it again. Can you just see how that money has just come back to you in no time? Now, what you really want to get clear on here, oh, here we go, I'll get into this one. What you really want to get clear on here is how much money do you want to be earning? How much extra money per week would help you and your family? Let's get real about it. And how much, considering this is a multi-million-dollar business opportunity, how much time would you expect that would take? How much time do you actually have? So let's break that down. How many days per week do you think you can facilitate adding time to your business? And how much time might that be? I built my business up at the same time as I quit my previous company and went through a fair bit of turmoil there. I split up with my partner. I moved home. I also started creating and writing and putting together my first ever cookbook. So that was long days. And I was also working, transitioning into a full-time role as a sales and demonstration coordinator for a large corporate company here in Brisbane. So that was really hectic for me, but I found time in my day on my drive to and from work to make hands-free phone calls. I set aside half an hour each night to do messages and phone calls. Sometimes, yes, it would go into the hour, but that's what I knew I needed to do. And I would also set aside 15 minutes of my half-hour lunch break to send out text messages and Facebook messages. That was it. Okay, this is totally doable, but it depends on how much you want to make a shift and a change in where you are right now. The fastest way to get to your VIP 800 and 1600 is to take action, guys. It has to be consistent, excited, exaggerated, just energy, guys. When you have energy, people want to know what's going on in your life. So it's a numbers game, and it truly is that. So what you need to do is have a list of everyone in your free social media ready to go. A list of people who you know that need this product. What have you experienced? What have you What have you felt? I'm sure you know of people that would really, really, really benefit from having that in their life as well. So don't be greedy, share it. Now, you also need access to your upline. So again, I got it wrong before. It is actually myself, then Mel Norris, then Leanne Lucy, and then Lisa Ho. And they are all so willing to help you out any step of the way that you need. Now, we don't just need to do phone calls. We also now have the awesome access to Facebook Messenger, where we can actually do 3-way chats through Messenger. So you can add one of us into the chat, do a quick voice recording going, hey, Emma, my gosh, I'm so glad you wanted to know a little bit more information about the Thrive products I've been using. It's just been so exciting. But look, I'm brand new. I'm just going to get my girl Shana on the phone, and I'll get her to just quickly explain to you on Facebook. I'll just get her to quickly explain to you a little bit more about the product and what it's done for her, because she's been using it for longer. She knows so much more detail. I'm sure she'll be able to answer any of your questions. And then all I do is literally jump on there, give her a bit about my experience and what I've gone through, a little bit about what I know, and just share more of the opportunity that awaits them and see if they're ready to actually take that step and actually endeavor into either a trial pack or actually purchasing the products and starting their 8-week experience for themselves. Like they say here, the facts are you reach out to 20 to 25 people generally to reach your VIP 800. Every single free sign up should be exposed to the funnel of information. Now, why is that? It answers a lot of questions and saves you and your upline a lot of time on the phone as to whether or not they're serious about this. This looks like it is your introduction via the website video or getting their email. Simply get their email and get them a free account. Doesn't lock them into anything. It doesn't expose them to too much apart from their own access to the to that quick 3-minute video that pops up. Now, what does that look like? You just need their email, their first and last name, and their mobile number. All you do is you go into your website, go to customer at the top corner, and from there you're going to fill in, hit Australia, fill in their first name, their last name, pop in their email, give them a username, which I always use as their first and last name, both with capital starting and no gap. So Shana, capital S, Shana, capital C, Clermont, one word. Then I always put their password as Thrive with a capital T. Just makes it nice and simple so you can go in and help them at any stage. From here, you want to get them on the phone with one of us. You don't need to know all the information. We're here to help you 100% of the way. So organize a phone call with one of us and we can quickly go through and chat to them about the products and what they could expect. It's a validation call. I know through years of sales, years of different companies and different businesses, that if it's just you speaking to them, quite often they just sort of zone out and they don't really listen to what you're saying. But if you have a third person there actually validating what you've said, full of excitement, full of knowledge and experience in the product as well, you're going to get a much more committed client and a friend who actually goes, shit, you're actually legit and I want to know more. That's when they get excited, and that's when we also direct them to the Le-vel Facebook brands page, which you can also see in the link here. So get into action. Know that this is not just a free ride. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a commitment to a company and an opportunity with a product that is amazing. It's your choice to get going. Get this happening for yourself. It can be done. It will be done. You just need to be committed and excited. Do you think you can do that? Reach out and connect with us all. We're all here to help you at any point in time. I'm so excited to have this opportunity with you, and I'm sure the person who's introduced you into this is as well. So let's connect, let's chat, let's strategize, and get you hitting those targets. I just can't wait.